Hello, my name is Danny. Welcome to Drive Green. Today we'll be having a look around our 64 kilowatt Hyundai KONA in this nice, lovely grey. The 64 kilowatt hour Hyundai KONA will give you a real world range of about 260 miles. So a nice long range EV you're looking at. The practicality doesn't stop there with the range. You have plenty of space in the boot, the rear seats, and they've got nice, lovely, plush, premium niceties on the inside to make those long distance drives even nicer. This one in particular is a 69 plate, so late 2019. It has done 16,300 miles on the clock, so a very nice low mileage EV up for grabs here. It's in perfect, immaculate condition. The spec on the inside, there's loads to play with. This next MOT and service for this particular vehicle is in January 2023 for both, so nothing to worry about for quite a little while. Let's get up and close and personal and see if there's anything noteworthy to mention. Now, I like to scan over the vehicle nice and slowly. However, if you do feel like I'm going a little bit too quick for yourself at home, do feel free to pause the video at any stage. Driver's side front alloy looking immaculate. Going over to the driver's side door. First of all, is that something noteworthy down there? No, that is just the niceties of an outdoor forecourt. Going down to the driver's side door, do feel free, as I said, to pause the video at any stage if you feel like I've missed anything noteworthy. Have one tiny little scratch that's down through here, so a little bit of a sign of life on there, but as you pull away, nothing really noteworthy to mention on that. I'm going to try and get my shadow out of the way as much as possible. This is a nice sunny day. There's a tiny little stone chip, a little bit of a stone chip that's just in there. Alright. So as you pull away though, barely noticeable. Thing to notice on here, your comfort access. That's the first little bit of spec that you have. As long as the key is in your pocket or in your handbag, you can open the vehicle, unlock it, and then also drive away. You don't have anything as well as keyless entry as well as keyless access to driving the vehicle. Nothing to noteworthy mention on this near side. Coming down to the rear alloy, nothing noteworthy to mention on that. Another immaculate looking alloy. Coming around to the rear of the vehicle, just underneath this KONA sign there is something. Oh no, that is literally just the wonders of an outdoor forecourt. Nothing noteworthy on there then. Reversing parking sensors, reversing camera. There's lots of other spec that is also involved inside. Practicality of this vehicle does hold itself in its rear boot space. Also the previous owner liked the practicality of it. Getting suitcases in and out sometimes can have a few little nicks and scratches, which is perfectly to be expected for a second-hand vehicle of any age, let alone a sick one from 2019, only 2-3 years old, getting on now. Going around to the far side of rear, alloy and panelling looking immaculate still. Nothing to noteworthy mention on here. Maybe a little bit of a sign of life that's just up here, a little bit of scarring, but other than that, looking immaculate. Rear passenger door on the far side, looking good. Nothing noteworthy to mention on that. Comfort access on this side as well. On the front passenger side and the near far side, rather, not the near side, the far side. Even the wing mirrors are looking in immaculate condition. There is literally, I'm really looking over this with a fine-tooth comb. I'm not seeing anything at all. So do feel free to pause at any stage. You can also pop me on mute as well if you feel like I'm badgering on, but hopefully you can trust in the fact that I am pulling out as much as I can, but any nicks or scratches at all. There's a few tiny little stone chips down through here on the bumpers and stuff, but that's to be expected. It has a really nice face, the Hyundai KONA. A little bit of a stone chip that's just in here, so the signs of life will continue. Mainly on the front and the rear of the vehicle, you'll see a few stone chips here and there. Alright, so that's another noteworthy mention on there. I say noteworthy, it was absolutely tiny. But there we have it, alright. Just in this little pocket that is just here, that is where your charging ports will be. So your Type 2 as well as your CCS for your Rapid. That'll just be found in there. Right, let's have a look in the inside and see if the story continues. Comfort access, obviously, lock and unlock. Your wing mirrors will fold in. Currently the vehicle is unlocked. First thing to noteworthy mention is you have seats going forwards and backwards, as well as up and down for the tilting. That will do front and back by twisting, and then your lower lumbar as well. So lots of things to choose from for your electric seat adjusters through there. These seats are heated seats to the front, as well as cooled seats for the front, which I tell you, it is a very weird sensation, but does come in very handy on really hot summer days where this leather can sometimes heat up, and it's nice and cool. So there you have it for your controls, your climate. So on either side, heated as well as cooled seats, your different drive modes. So you've got comfort as well as normal driving mode, as well as your sports mode, and also eco mode as well. So there we go, you've got heated steering wheel, your auto hold, parking sensors, electric handbrake, your drive neutral reverse in there. A few little bits of storage. You've obviously got your USB port, so you can have your phone charging in there, completely out of the sight from there. Climate control, and then obviously you have your touchscreen DAB navigation, all the infotainment system you could possibly want, as well as Apple Android and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, if I get my words out correctly. It's a nice high-up driving experience. You have heads-up display as well available. Heated steering wheel. It's all kinds of bells and whistles featured in this car for a really nice premium look and feel. So long car journeys and stuff like that, no problem whatsoever. Coming around to the rear of the vehicle. Now I was moving the vehicle around and stuff, so you can kind of get an idea of the kind of space for the back seats. I'm about 6 foot, just 6'1½", so I can easily still sit in the back and have my knees only just maybe just brushing against the front seats. So no problem at all for any long car journeys whatsoever. As you can see, leather seats in the front as well as the back. You have all kinds of other bells and whistles as well. This will fold down. You've got kind of your cup holders and stuff there. So the practicality of it is really there, and also as you can tell, you wouldn't really notice that this is a second-hand vehicle. It is looking almost as good as new. Alright, so nice bit of room, nice bit of spec. Let's have a look at this boot space, and there you have it. Awesome. To kind of give you an idea of a feel of the space at the back, you have a nice big deep boot sill. Alright. Nice and flat from when you get stuff in as well. There is some storage underneath this, so first compartment for a few little bells and whistles and stuff, and then you have one other compartment down as well for your puncture repair kit and a few cables and stuff. What we provide free with the vehicle as standard is you have your 13 amp 3-pin lead that you can plug into any outdoor outlet or indoor outlet. How you charge your phone up is how you charge your car up, and we provide that 5-meter long lead completely free with the vehicle. We do have an optional extra lead, a public charging lead, and that is an additional price of £100. They usually retail about 180, 190. These seats as well, there's a little clicker just underneath. Just there, you can see one click down, one click down. You've got a 60-40 partition, and these seats fold down completely flat as well. You can easily get in with a little bit of jiggery-pokery, an adult bike as well as a kid's bike and stuff like that. Alright, so lots of practical use out of this vehicle. Have a look at all the spec involved. Have a little bit of a look around the vehicle yourself. You're more than happy to come onto our forecourt. And there you have it, the Hyundai KONA 64 kilowatt hour. If you do, feel free to get in touch with us. Our number 01761 233 558. Lots of people to help you out with any questions and queries you may have. If you'd like to find out a bit more about just the Hyundai KONA in general, have a look onto our YouTube page with Richard, our founder and owner. He's done lots of detailed reviews of lots of different cars on our forecourt, including this nice long-range practical EV. Hope to hear from you. I hope this video has been important for your buying selection, and all the best. Goodbye.